Hi, my friends, it's Miss Joy. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I can't wait to tell you a very special story, and it comes in a very special gold box. But before we do that, we have to do something to start our chapel time. We need to light the Christ candle. So I'm going to move our story over here. There it is. We light our Christ candle to be reminded that God is here with us. Let's do the prayer of 3 breaths before we start, okay? I'll hold up my fingers and we'll take deep breaths together. Ready? 1, here we go. 2. 3. Those were some good deep breaths. You almost blew out the Christ candle all the way through the camera. Thank you, friends. All right, I think we're ready. I wonder what this could be. The box looks like a present. You know, there may be a parable inside. You were given parables as a present, even before you were born. Even if you don't know what a parable is, it's still yours. It looks pretty old. And parables are also old. They are older than you. They are older than me. They are even older than your grandmother or grandfather. They are almost 2,000 years old. I wonder if there really is a parable inside. I have an idea. Let's look and see. Whoa. I wonder what this could really be. Whew. It's a lot of brown. There's no green in it at all. There's no blue. Nothing but brown. And you can't feel it, but I'll tell you, it's kind of scratchy. It's hard to know what this could really be if there's only brown. Let's see if there's anything else in the box that can help us. I wonder what this could be. What could it be? Oh, it could be a crack. Perhaps this whole thing is going to break into 2 pieces. I wonder. Let's see if there's anything else to help us. Oh, look. It's a road. It is going from this place to this place, and from this place to this place. Oh, but there's more. Look at this. I wonder what these could be. there's no light in them at all. They're like shadows. Let's see what else there is to help us make the parable. There once was someone who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that people followed him. As they followed him, they heard him speaking of many things, and sometimes people asked him questions. One day, a person asked him what the most important thing in life was, and he said, "You already know." That is true, I do. It is to love God and to love people just like they are your neighbors. The person paused a while and thought. He then asked another question, "But who is my neighbor?" Then he was told this parable. There once was someone who went from Jerusalem down to Jericho. As he went along his way, he was attacked by robbers who were hiding. They had hurt him. They took everything that he had and they left him by the side of the road, half dead. But then a priest came, a priest of the great temple who went on the road from Jerusalem down to Jericho. And as he went along his way, he came to the place where the traveler who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left on the side of the road half dead, was laying. When the priest came to him, the priest went to the other side of the road and went along his way. There was also someone who worked at the temple. He was called a Levite. He went from Jerusalem down to Jericho. He was one of the people who helped the priests. He took care of the temple and helped with the music. When the Levite came to the place where the traveler was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road half dead, he went to the other side and went on his way. Then there was also a person on the road who did not live in Jerusalem. He was visiting from a country called Samaria. Now, the people in Samaria did not like the people from Jerusalem, and the people in Jerusalem did not like the people from Samaria. So when this traveler came to the place where the traveler who had been hurt had everything taken from him, who had been left by the side of the road half dead, the stranger did not pass him by. He went to him. He put medicine on the places where the person was hurt. He even gave him his coat to put on. And then he put him on his donkey, and he took him to a place, a nearby inn, to spend the night. The stranger even stayed with him all night, and in the morning He gave the innkeeper enough money for him to stay there until he was well. Now, I wonder, who could be the neighbor to the traveler who had had everything taken from him and was left by the side of the road. I wonder if it could be this one, or maybe this one, or maybe it could be these two. Maybe this one. I wonder who is the neighbor to each of these. I wonder what would happen if the people in the parable were women. I wonder what would happen if the person finding the injured traveler were a child. I wonder, who is your neighbor? Here is the traveler. Here is the Samaritan. The priest, the Levite. The two thieves. The rocks. The cities. The road. My friends, I hope you enjoyed the story of the Good Samaritan who stopped and helped that traveler along the way, knowing that he was hurt. It's so important to be kind to our neighbors, our friends, our family. I wonder who your neighbor is. I wonder how many neighbors you have. I wonder if you enjoyed this story. See you soon.